Now another month has gone by and we find ourselves in March with another Mover magazine. We've rather surpassed ourselves this month. We normally have in each issue, we have lots of news, of course, and we have 7 or 8 feature stories. And this time we've done rather better than that, and I've just counted them up. There's actually 12 feature stories in there, so there's something for everybody, and I couldn't possibly go through them all now, and you wouldn't want me to. But a couple that I thought I'd point out to you. There's one about business interruption insurance that has come up as a result of the COVID-19 crisis, where companies have had to close and have tried to claim on their business interruption insurance and have had them turned down. Now, there was a case in the Supreme Court in the UK that has now said that they may, in some cases, be entitled to make a claim. Now, I don't profess to be any great expert in all of this, but please take a look at the article. It's on, where is it? It's on page 18. And just might be a good idea to get in touch with the insurance company and see whether, in view of that judgment, anything has changed. It might be that you're entitled to something. I know for certain that some moving companies have been told that they are going to receive a payout. So worthwhile checking out. There's a story there about your friend of mine, Walt Pinnock, who is off on his travels again. He's the guy that rides all over the place and runs all over the place for charity. And he runs this little organisation, apart from running a moving company, of course, in his spare time. He runs this thing that he calls Walt's Challenge, which is really trying to encourage other people to do things that sort of push them a bit for the benefit of others as well. But this time, Walt has decided he's not just going to ride his bike from Toronto to Washington, D.C., and he's not going to run from Toronto to Chicago. No, this time he's going to ride his bike around the world, like all the way around the world. Now, of course, he can't go right now because of all the reasons that we know about, but he's planning it, and he was going to leave in February. Can't now, but he's going to be going as soon as he possibly can. Needs your support. Not he needs your support, but he does need you to donate to the charity. So have a look. Have a look on his website. It's Walt's Challenge, something or other. But anyway, go and have a look at the story in the magazine. That's on page 8. We've got our feature story, our main story this time is an interview that I did with Anikarupe who's just taken over as MD of Alpha in Sweden. Now, Annika has come from outside the industry. She's done all kinds of things, including telecommunications. And so she's come to the industry with a completely different sort of blank sheet, if you like, blank sheet of paper, and without some of the baggage, if you like, that anybody that's been in the industry for a long time would have. And so the interview was really quite refreshing with her because she has some slightly different ideas. I recommend you take a look at that one. That one is on page 26 in the middle of the magazine. There's an interview with Dominic Tidy from Eura. Now, I was interested to talk to Eura because, as with all organisations, with all networks, they've been struggling a bit during the crisis because they've got to provide value for their members. But of course, very often the main value has been in the conferences. And of course, we've not been able to do the conferences. So I was interested to find out how Eura have been providing value for their members over the last 12 months. And Dominic explained that to me. You might be interested in looking at that story if you're running or involved with one of the other networks. It might give you a few ideas. And finally, we always try to make a big thing of obituaries when we can. And we've done an obituary this time for Vladimir de Mello. Now, Vladimir, as if you know him, then you know him, and if you don't, well, you don't. But Vladimir's been in the industry for a very long time, and was a much loved character. And when I say the word character, I mean character. I put out a call for people to give me their thoughts on Vladimir, and I was not short of contributions. So anyway, have a read of the story. A great guy and a great loss to the industry. Anyway, enjoy reading the magazine, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.